Okay, and we are live on YouTube. Hello, good morning everyone. So hari ni macam biasa kita ada masak-masak santai-santai bersama dengan Cook and Share. So for today kita punya tema ialah cheap but healthy. Sebab kadang-kadang ada orang ni cakap healthy food ni kan macam mahal kan. Tapi sebenarnya dia tak mahal pun. It's just whatever that you have at home. You masak sendiri and then it becomes healthy food. Sebab healthy ni is usually macam anything from scratch, you tak pakai processed food, you tak pakai makanan-makanan yang ada preservative, kan Pita? Alright, so for hari ini, I will be cooking all about oats. Kita akan buat oat milk from scratch and then kita akan buat smoothie daripada oat milk tu and then kita akan buat masak lemak yang healthy. Macam mana dia jadi healthy? Hint dia, awal-awal tadi kita dapat oat milk kan, and then kita akan buat jadi masak lemak. Okay, and then for pizza, dia akan share a cooking hack. Buat pancake 5 minit je siap. Pernah tak korang buat pancake? Dalam 5 minit dah siap masak semua. Macam mana dia nak buat tu? Sekejap lagi kita tengok Alright, so for today kita akan start dengan kita buat oat milk. Oat milk ni kita buat daripada cookie dough punya resipi. As you know, cookie dough ni kita macam online resipi kita lah. Online cookbook, sorry. Dia macam terus built in dalam thermomix kita. Tak payah nak flip through kita punya recipe and all. Kita terus search je and then dia terus keluar. Banyak pula tu pilihan. Kita boleh pilih je mana-mana kita nak. So cara nak pilih resipi yang kita nak buat is kita tengok rating dia. Selalunya kita tengok berapa star, berapa bintang yang dia punya orang yang dah try resipi ni bagi kan. Selalunya 4 star ke atas tu insyaAllah sedap lah and confirm tadi. Kalau 3 star macam tu, you kena try. Maybe you kena adjust sikit. Ataupun dia macam tak kena dengan palate ataupun selera serta-serta orang sebab tu dia bagi 3 star. Tapi kadang-kadang 3 star tu pun sedap je. Alright. So untuk order ni, dia punya barang-barang dia mudah je. Kalau you pakai cookie dough, you boleh scroll je ke bawah ni. Bila you dekat screen ni, you boleh scroll je ke bawah untuk tengok apa ingredient dia nak pakai. So untuk buat oat milk ni, dia simple je. So kita tekan start cooking and then dia akan terus bagi guide kita step by step lah. So yang step ni, mula dia suruh kita basuh roll oat tu. Tapi I tak nak basuh sebab apa, nanti lepas kita dah siap nanti I akan share one. Right. So first and foremost, kita 125 gram roll oat. Okay. So kalau dia punya scale tak zero rest, kita kosongkan je lah. And this is 125 gram roll oat. I dah masukkan. Kita boleh tengok dekat punya bit ni kita tak buat baking ke apa ke, memang easy lah dengan baking scale ni, dia terus tunjuk berapa barang kita yang dah masuk. Tapi jangan sok. Kenapa? Kejap lagi I share buat kita punya oat milk and then dia suruh masukkan 700 gram filtered water, tapi I pakai chilled water. Kenapa kena pakai chilled water? Kejap lagi kita explain ya. Ada sebab-sebab dia. Sebab ini semua based on how to make oat milk sedap. Sebab oat ni kan selalunya dia dengan berlendir-lendir kan. Tapi all of these tricks yang I cakap jangan to skip ialah untuk jadikan oat milk ni tak berlendir. Alright. So tadi dia cakap masukkan kurma kalau nak jadikan manis. Tapi I just nak buat plain hari ni. And if you nak dia ada rasa that lemak-lemak sikit, you boleh masukkan cashew nut. Cashew nut akan buat oat milk ni jadi lemak-lemak. So now, tadi dia letak 1 minute tapi I akan reducekan time sebab kita nak elakkan ni dia jadi berlendir. Jadi saya akan share semua tips apa yang I buat untuk jadikan dia tak berlendir and sedap. So now dia suruh tulis speed selector to 4 and then perlahan-lahan naikkan sampai 9. Kenapa dia suruh buat? Dia nak kita angkatkan dulu barang-barang dalam tu and then baru slowly kita naikkan. Supaya dia tak merosakkan kulit dia. Saat kita tapiskan kita dalam kita punya nut bag ataupun lah basically kan.
Senangnya.
Senang. Dah jadi. Alright, so sambil-sambil dia mengambil ni, I will share lah apa yang I buat tadi tu. Sebab tadi kita tak nak share awal-awal. Ya kan? Jangan sup sebab bila kita sup pun, dia akan mengembang. Jadi, berhenti nanti. So number one, jangan sup oat ni. Just masuk yang kering, terus masuk dalam thermomix and then kita akan blend dia lah dengan air. Number two, oat milk ni dia tak boleh panas. Oat ni dia tak boleh kena heat. Bila dia kena heat, dia akan mula berlendir. So untuk elakkan dia jadi berlendir, kita pakai cold water. And then number three, kita tak boleh blend dia lama-lama. Sebab bila kita blend lama, dia akan terdedah kepada heat kan. Dia akan terdedah kepada apa. Macam tadi lah, sama macam tadi. Bila dia kena heat, nanti dia akan berlendir juga. So ini adalah tips untuk membuat oat milk dengan rasa sama macam kita beli dekat kedai. Kalau beli dekat kedai, oat milk ni is about berapa RM15 pizza. I pun dah lupa.
You pakai roll oat ke? What kind of oat you pakai?
I pakai roll oat. Sebab bila kita on diet ke apa ke kan, roll oat is very flexible. Sebab kalau you nak dia jadi halus, you boleh grind dia. Kalau you nak buat dia macam kasar-kasar, macam buat muesli macam tu, you boleh buat dia, pakai dia macam tu je. So I suka simpan roll oat dekat rumah. Kat rumah you ada roll oat pizza?
Ada, wajib.
Wajib kan? Sebab apa?
Sebab dia cepat, dia mengenyangkan I untuk waktu yang lama, versatile, and it's gonna help me to improve my milk product.
So ibu-ibu memang suka sangat roll oat ni. Oat lah basically sebab dia akan mengimprovkan punya and oat ni is one of the complex carb. Sebab tu macam pizza you akan kenyang lama. Alright, walaupun dia
Adila, just let you know, you punya audio kadang-kadang hilang.
Ya tak? Alright, sekejap I tukar audio.
Dia macam ada certain time tu hilang, mungkin ada a different sound source kot.
Sekejap. Okay, that's it. Nanti let me know kalau my voice hilang lagi. Okay, so next one, kita akan buat kita punya smoothie. So for smoothie hari ini, kita akan pakai 1 cup of milk and then kita akan pakai berries. Kita akan buat pink smoothie hari ini. So, macam mana kita nak tahu kalau portion for one, kalau kita tak ada resepi ke apa ke kan, you can make your own smoothie sebenarnya. Tapi macam mana nak tahu berapa banyak fruit kita nak masukkan per portion, usually is about 1 palm of hand. And then kalau you nak buat dia as a snack, you boleh makan 1 palm of fruit jugalah. And smoothie ni you boleh makan as a snack. Tapi kalau you nak buat for breakfast, you boleh add 1 banana or you boleh add rolled oat yang bukan oat milk lah, rolled oat itself. Supaya dia akan mengenyangkan you lah, dia source of carbohydrate. Alright, so tadi I masukkan 1 palm of fruits. I masukkan strawberry and raspberry sebab hari ni I nak buat pink smoothie. And then I masukkan 1 cup of oat milk tadi. It's about 200 gram macam tu lah, lebih kurang. And then kita terus, okay, so now kalau buat smoothie, you all suka pakai mode apa? You all pakai manual mode ataupun you akan pakai mode yang lain? Boleh share tak selalu kalau pernah tak buat smoothie dekat rumah? Siapa pernah buat smoothie dekat rumah? You selalu guna manual ke you akan pakai mode yang lain? Alright, ini tips from Lia ni. Dia kata kita pakai blending mode. Kenapa kita pakai blending mode? Sebab blending mode ni dia akan slowly naikkan speed sendiri and dia akan jadi cantik. So bila you pakai manual mode, you akan kena naikkan speed dia sendiri kan, daripada speed 5 jadi 6, slowly kita naikkan kan. Tapi kalau you pakai blending mode, you boleh terus set dia punya speed and then dia akan terus ada beza file. Blending mode ni dia akan slowly naikkan speed thermomix ni daripada slow sampai ke speed yang you set. Ikutlah berat ingredients dekat dalam ni. So if you like, you boleh add on yogurt ataupun apa-apalah. But if you are on you nak cuba reducekan you punya dairy intake, tak payahlah, macam ni pun dah sedap. Kalau you nak masukkan sayur-sayur pun sedap je dengan smoothie ni. I pernah masukkan baby spinach, kale, apa lagi? Beetroot pun sedap. Oh, macam-macam lah kalau smoothie ni. Liani share, dia ada kawan yang buat smoothie pakai Thermomix, memang perfect dia punya texture. Okay, so Pizza, my smoothie is done. And just to share a tip, yang baki daripada kita punya oat ni, you boleh add telur, add bawang, and whatever sayur ke you nak masukkan ataupun ikan bilis, you boleh goreng dia jadi cucur tau. Nanti yang ni lepas cookie show lah I akan buat. So for now, my part is done. Pizza, you ready?
Gila. So fast.
Sekejap, berapa minit je dah siap kan?
Tak minit-minit pun sebenarnya sebab you banyak meng-explain sebab tu macam apa ni? Macam lama kau tidak memang selek mata saja.
Ya, dia gitulah advisor Thermomix ni, dia banyak membebel sebab tu dia masak lambat. Lepas tu nak ambil video lagi. Okay,
Good morning everybody. Thank you sebab join kita punya cook and share cook along cook potpet lah basically. So I see ada Liani, ada Farah, ada iPhone 13, ada 2 orang iPhone. So boleh tak korang tukar nama korang? Kalau tidak tak sesuai, tak seronok Bija panggil you iPhone. Ada Fisha, ada Sakina, Azrin, ada Asia. Awal, hai awal, apa khabar kat kucing saya? So welcome semua orang. Ada juga orang nama A, mungkinkah siapakah itu? So sebab Adila cerita hari kita cheap and healthy, tapi kebanyakannya kita mak-mak kita nak be ready. Kita lah pergi kerja, kita lah duduk kat rumah. So we have our mummy hat. So literally I am wearing my mummy hat sebab nak cerita all the hats that we have. So macam Adila cakap tadi, smoothie untuk portion seorang tu ikut segenggam you. So what I also practice at home is I prepare my pre-packed smoothie in the smallest IKEA bag. So in a way I masuklah segenggam buah. Actually normally like 2 genggam buah and always must have at least 1 portion of sayur. So maybe you can use what do you call it? Spinach, lettuce, apa-apalah sayur yang you boleh telan yang you nak cuba. So I dah pernah cuba baby spinach, I cuba lettuce, I cuba kobis, apa-apa saja. And dalam ni sebenarnya ada timun, pineapple and dragon fruit. Alright, so this is what you can do. And before you nak blend using the blender macam Adila cakap tu, what I do, I akan buka and then I akan isi air sejuk. I tak guna susu, I just isi air sejuk and then I just blend it. And just like that, within 30 seconds, Thermomix blend your smoothie while you get things done. That is super easy. And today I'm going to show you how we're going to use sheet pancake to pack also your homemade breakfast like this. So ini bukan kita orang buat semata-mata untuk cooking show. We actually practice what we preach. So this is my pancakes yang I goreng atas stove. But today we're gonna show an even faster hack. Okay? So if you want to cook along, kita akan use our classic pancake recipe, which is in imperial mode. So I nak give you suggestions. Siapa yang dah ada Thermomix, kebanyakan daripada korang kat sini are our customers. So you can call your friends and family to join juga just to see what we do. So what I have is already my bookmarks. I nak suggest and recommend to all of you, kalau resipi yang korang selalu pakai, all the time, you letak dekat bookmark so that it is easy to access. Alright, so just pakai that one. Sorry, I seorang kat rumah hari ni, jadi ada boyfriend yang dah menangis. Okay, so he's gonna be with me. So pakai put in bookmarks the recipes yang you selalu pakai. For example, chicken porridge. Itu like wajib in your bookmark because bila balik pada kerja penat, tak tahu nak masak apa, chicken porridge. Bila kita tak sihat, chicken porridge. Bila anak tak sihat, chicken porridge. Bila anak baru nak start makan, chicken porridge. So you see, mommy had always on. So kita akan guna klasikkan, okay? If you can see, this is the recipe over here. You can browse. You can browse untuk tengok ingredients as well as the preparation, but we are just going to start cooking. Okay, we're going to start cooking. So just to see, our mixing bowl is empty and shiny. So always take care of your mixing bowl because this is 1,500 ringgit tau. It's 1,500 ringgit. So you want to care for it. Nanti tanya advisor how to do it. Okay. So number one, dia suruh I masukkan 11 ounces of all-purpose flour. Alamak, ounces berapa lah? Tak tahu. So it's about 300 grams, okay? About 300 grams, I akan masukkan. I dah pre-measure lah everything. So that kita efficient. I had a feeling I kena pegang Alex kan. So once dah masuk 11 ounce, next dia cakap masukkan 1 to 2 ounces of sugar. So 1 to 2 ounces is about 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can opt this, but I don't recommend because mainnya tasteless pun nanti. Okay, lastly dia kata 4 teaspoon baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Okay, so I already have it ready. Okay, everything. Baking soda, baking powder, as well as salt. So you can make this into a vegan option juga. Next, dia suruh masukkan 2 ounces of coconut oil. So for me, I tak pakai coconut oil sebab satu dah habis, dua dah mahal. So I'm just using normal cooking oil. Ataupun you can substitute for whatever oil. I do not recommend you to do olive oil because the smell is quite pungent sometimes for a pancake. So maybe anak-anak ni tak suka. So lastly, dia suruh I tutup. Okay, dia tutup and dia akan mill the powder, mill the flour. So kadang-kadang kita ayakkan kita punya what do you call it? Kita punya flour. But in this case, kita tak payah nak ayak tu, kita nak bagi dia halus cantik. But with Thermomix, you can just put in your dry ingredients and let it blend so that it will become that extra halus macam ayak and not lumpy anymore. So that's what we want lah. Okay. So as you can see, I'm sort of out of breath, but it is a lot of fun to be cooking with Cookie Dough because I tak payah nak fikir what else I have to put. I just follow instructions. So mak, you want this because it reduces kita punya mental load. So dia kata 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So adalah teaspoon. I'm not going to put a lot, just a little bit. So macam in our case, a lot of Thermomix users, not just advisors users, they will start to invest in larger quantities of things like this big bottle of baked with Yan vanilla extract because you are going to make a lot more things at home. Alright, next dia suruh masukkan milk. Okay, so like I said tadi, I tak pakai milk in my smoothie, so I pun tak pakai milk in my pancake. So this can be easily converted into a vegan or a vegetarian recipe lah. Alright. So I'm going to masukkan a little bit of milk. Hey, Alex. I'm just going to masukkan a little bit of milk. Okay. Kujak kacang macam ni lah kan. So siapa like macam korang have to hold the kid while cooking, while lipat baju. Cuba tulis kat chat or you can just go off mute lah. Kita santai je. Okay, so that's 14 ounces. 14 ounces is about almost 500 grams, okay? Okay, in this recipe, just masukkan egg. So I already have 2 eggs. Don't worry if you macam, alamak cepatnya Fiza buat. I can give you the recipe, your advisor can give you the recipe. Senang kita counting. Last kali dia suruhkan masuk an additional, vegetable oil. I ikut sajalah because I malas nak fikir, okay? So just another 1 ounce. 1 ounce ni I think approximately 2 or 3 tablespoon. Okay. Lastly, dia suruh tutup pakai measuring cup. So this is your measuring cup. You tutup dekat dalam lid supaya it protects you against splatter. Dah pula nanti orang kita nak kena fikir basuh-basuh everything. As you can see, I pusing saja. That is the power of guided cooking. Whereby kita just ikut aja instructions in 10 seconds, speed 4, dia ada 10 maximum speed, is gonna mix my batter. Okay? So that is mixing number 1. Tapi Adila, you were saying kita tak payah mix smoothly pun tak apa dah. Lumpier pancake is fluffier pancake. Is that true?
Ya, tidak. Sebab kalau kita tengok tips-tips online, diorang cakap don't overmix. Always diorang akan cakap don't overmix your pancake to make a fluffy pancake. Dia kata kalau lampi-lampi tu it's okay sebab benda tu yang akan buat pancake tu naik fluffy. That's the tip that we got lah.
Understood. So, did you get what Adila was saying? Kalau baca recipe online, dia kata jangan overmix the pancake. Okay, but as you can see, I pusing lagi sekali because that's what Cookie told me to do. And that is the beauty of the recipes dengan Thermomix because dia tak adalah kata mix with the Thermomix until it's sort of lumpy but not lumpy so that you get fluffy pancake. That's the kind of recipe tips you akan baca dekat online kan. But not dengan Thermomix. It's going to give you the precise step, precise ingredients so that you can just follow and there I say it's lumpy enough and smooth enough to be the pancake.
The right texture.
This is the texture we want. So orang-orang yang develop recipe for Thermomix, dia bukan orang tak reti masak. Dia mungkin tak reti. Orang yang tak reti kan, macam I, Adila and a lot of yang share advisor, mungkin daripada diorang tak reti, diorang jadi reti bukan sebab dia ikut totok je kita punya steps tu. But they do research. Macam May kan. Adila, did you know May punya customer ask her for a rendang recipe. Of course, boleh punya recipe, Kak Jam punya recipe, totally proven. But no, May and I work together to perfect this particular Johorian recipe 7 kali before we actually pass it to the customer to masak. So we actually go the extra length untuk make sure that semua orang pun boleh cubalah the recipe. Alright, so lastly the hack. In a typical pancake recipe, korang akan bawa keluar your pan, heat it up and then goreng one by one. But so okay, tengok mami, look at mami. But in this hack, sorry, tak boleh anak nangis, aku boleh kenalkan.
Kesian dia.
So in this hack, anak nangis, I don't have to worry juga. This is not a gimmick korang. Okay, kalau I nak sengaja buat anak nangis kan untuk the show kan. But in this hack is, okay, angkat my Thermomix away so that you can see I have a cookie sheet yang penyek, yang lepek, and then I line it up. Adila, I tanya you, do you line up or ataupun tak?
I selalu line sebab I tak nak dia melekat dekat my pan.
Okay, so that's a good tip lah. I pun line so that tak melekat kat pan because bukan kita tak yakin dengan you punya ability untuk grease your pan, but to make it easier kan. Alright.
Kita nak memudahkan hidup kita.
So as you can see, pancake. Maksud pancake tu kita masak cake tu atas pan. Either frying pan or in this case, cookies pan. Alright. Alex sayang, mami letak you sekejap je. There you go. Okay. And then what I want to do is just break a little bit and then kita evenly distribute. Oh la la la. Siapa macam anak menangis kat tepi. Alright. Okay, sebenarnya just like this dah siap dah. What we can do already, masukkan dia dekat dalam kita punya oven. Preheated oven, I guna 180 degree. But, okay, now I can pick it up again. But, what you can do is decorate. So I akan decorate bukan decorate lah, kita kasih flavor. Because nanti sekarang at the end bila reveal, I akan cerita macam mana we actually use it. Okay, so I have blueberries. So siapa dekat Mutiara Damansara, kalau korang datang The Curve, ada this Korean supermarket baru buka. So they sell all these blueberry yang 250 grams, berapa? RM6 senilai. And I nak korang tengok besar gemuk blueberry dia. Besar like your eyes sayang. Okay. So 1/4, or you can decorate how you want, is blueberries. Another quarter, I'm going to put mashed bananas. You can slice the banana and everything like that, but I'm going to mash it. Okay. Dia tak cantik pun. Tak apa. Biasanya you letak topping apa Adila?
I selalu letak chocolate chip sebab my daughter suka sangat coklat.
So of course korang kena ada your chocolate chip. So I selalu beli dekat baking shop lah. This was my friend ni kedai, but dia dah jual kedai dia. So I'm going to get a handful of chocolate chip and tabur. So guess what? This is an activity you can do with your kids. So normally I do this and prepare this with Maya on a Sunday. Okay, because then kita akan makan half of it and the other half kita akan freeze for the week. Alright. So as you can see, I boleh letak sebanyak mana I nak because it's our own recipe. It's our own home. Lastly, you gotta have peanut butter and jam. You gotta have. It's mommy's favorite. My favorite is peanut butter and jam. Peanut butter je lah. So what you can do is dollop. This is the recipe I found through Nadia Bake. Nadia Hussein is the winner of British Bake Off. Tahun tak tahu mana. I really recommend korang tengok dia punya show lah. It's so fun. And one of her episode tu dia interview a person, nak pusing ada Thermomix in the background. It's a professional chef. So you gotta check it out. So as you can see, what I'm doing is just dollop my strawberry and my jam. Dollop. Okay, dollop tu sedolok macam tu kan. Kalau orang Melayu sebut sedolok. Sorry, sedap. And then the next thing you want to do is take a skewer. Okay, I tak jumpa my skewer. So what I'm going to do is use the end of my thermometer and kita akan create the swirl. So normally you akan melt the peanut butter and jam dululah so that it's easier to swirl. Nanti cantik lah sikit kan. So in this case my peanut butter tak cukup melted. I tak melt pun tadi sebab tak sempat. But I just dollop je lah. So in my eyes dah cantik dah lah ni. Okay. Dah cantik dah ni. Okay. So my sheet pancake dah siap. I'm going to masukkan dalam oven dekat bawah. And before I go, what we're going to do is we're going to pre-clean. So tengok tu, ada sedikit kotoran. Dia tak degil kotoran ni, jadi tak payah pakai Exion. You just pakai air. Alright? What you want to do, siapa yang ada Thermomix untuk pre-clean, letak at a minimum of tutup kepala je. Tutup kepala mixing knife tu saja. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it on my Thermomix. I'm going to go home and kita ada pre-clean mode. Nampak tak? Siapa yang belum ada Thermomix tu tak apa. Nampak tak? Bulat kecil. Those are automated mode. So one of them is a washing machine. Yeah, I'm not kidding. One of them is a pre-clean mode. Pre-clean mode adalah untuk membersihkan sebab 80-85% supaya you tak payah sental dia teruk-teruk. Jadi imagine lepas you buat roti, sambal, asam pedas, nasi biryani dan seterusnya, you activate the pre-clean mode and then you go siap-siap hidangkan meja. Once you dah siap hidangkan meja, you punya Thermomix siap. Dah siap cuci, makanan pun dah siap. So that's all on my end. Kono 5 minit kan. But I hope you get something out of my sharing. I'm going to bake this and we're going to reveal 15 minutes later bila dia dah siap. Sort of. Okay, Alex, bye. Bye. Bye-bye.
Alright, thank you, Pizza. Thank you, Pizza. Alright. So next, I am going to continue. I'm going to continue untuk masak masak lemak cili api versi healthy dengan oat milk yang kita buat tadi tu. Alright, so masak lemak ni basically is something very easy lah kan. Tapi sebab ni kita buat version healthy, kita nak share lah resepi dia macam mana. So recipe ni is for one person. Dan kalau you nak masak untuk your whole family, you can just double up, quadruple up kan ke darab 4 ke darab 5 ke equal lah. Tapi this is for one. Sebab biasanya kalau I berdiet, macam Lian ni dia lain, dia kalau masak healthy dia bagi semua orang makan. Tapi kalau I berdiet, usually I seorang je yang makan makanan diet. Untuk my family, I buat normal food lah, ada garam, gula dengan secukupnya. Tapi kalau I diet, usually I will reduce my portion of garam and gula, so takut budak-budak tak minat nak makan lah. Plus saya akan buat pedas, sebab bila dia pedas, dia macam senang je lalu dekat tekak tu kan. Alright, so untuk kita buat masak lemak ni, I akan blend semua bawang putih, bawang merah, sebab resepi ni dia ada bawang-bawang. Ada setengah-setengah resepi dia tak ada bawang. But this recipe kita ada bawang putih, bawang merah, cili padi sikit, kunyit. If you tak ada kunyit, you boleh pakai kunyit powder, 1/4 daripada kunyit punya berat, kunyit bersebenar punya berat, and then serai satu. Serai ni pun I akan blend je terus. Tapi untuk blend serai, you kena potong dia pendek-pendek sikit supaya dia punya serat tu tak adalah kasar-kasar kan dekat dalam you punya masak lemak nanti. So kita akan chop dia 4 saat. Imagine banyak-banyak makan barang-barang tadi tu kan. Kita ada 4 saat je. Kita only need 4 saat untuk chopkan dia. Kalau you pakai blender ataupun chopper ataupun lesen batu kat rumah, I think it's more than that, sebab you nak kena keluarkan you punya barang, you nak set up dia, nak plugkan dia in dekat plug point, and then you you nak masukkan barang-barang, and then dah siap chop ni, you nak kena basuh dia lagi. But with Thermomix, semua benda buat dekat dalam satu bowl. Oh, dia punya bau cili naik. Excuse me. Alright, so next kita masukkan ayam. So sebab ni portion for one. So kalau protein, knowledge sharing sikit lah. Kalau protein, satu portion you kena makan sebesar you punya palm ni. So kalau you nak makan ayam dia besar ni. Kalau you nak makan daging, ikan, anything, portion dia besar you punya palm. So tak payah you nak ukur berat ke kalori ke apa. Basically kalau you nak control you punya portion of eating, you punya carbs, oat, nasi, apa lagi carbs, roti is your feet, you punya protein is your palm, and you punya pakai palm you, jangan pakai palm you punya husband. Alright. Okay, so now ayam dia I masuk dua. Kalau husband I nak makan nanti kan. Alright, so masukkan asam keping, blend pula lah. And then kita masukkan oat milk tadi. It's about 1 cup of oat milk kita masukkan. So nanti oat milk ni pun sebab dia oat kan, so dia ada juga carb sikit lah dekat dalam dia. Tapi dia sebab dia dah liquid version, so it's okay. Tapi it's part of carbs jugalah oat milk tu. So now kita akan masak dia. So kalau kita pakai ayam besar macam tu, how long do you think we need to cook it? Sebab kalau masak dengan Thermomix ni, kita kena main-main dengan time dia kan. Kalau you masak ayam dada kecil-kecil je, you boleh guna 6 minit dah cukup dah. Ayam dada yang you potong kecil-kecil. Tapi kalau you masak ayam yang bertulang, you kena pakai about 14 to 15 minutes untuk masakkan dia, untuk make sure dia masak. So now I dah set 15 minutes untuk make sure my chicken is cooked. I letak 98 sebab I tak nak oat milk ni boiling over. So that's the benefit of Thermomix. Kita boleh setkan perfect temperature, and dia punya temperature akan constantly dekat that level. Dia tak akan naik, dia tak akan turun. Kita dah tak payah nak pening-pening dah risau. Nanti dia membubble ke, dia akan membuak ke apa ke. So kalau you masak makanan-makanan bersantan pun, you boleh pakai this perfect temperature untuk set you punya cooking temperature. And then tadi kita ada ayam kan kat dalam tu. So nanti hancur ke kena blade tu? Tak. Kita just have to tekan this blade punya button, and dia akan ada reverse arrow. Once dia dah pergi reverse arrow, thermomix ni akan berpusing dekat belah dia punya tumpul. So 15 minit, apa yang kita boleh buat selama 15 minit ni? Macam-macam boleh buat. I can attend meeting, kita boleh basuh baju, lipat baju, keringkan baju, angkat baju kat ampayan, kemas dapur, semacam lah boleh buat. So, korang ada apa-apa soalan nak tanya? Fai, ingat ya, farm you tau, jangan pakai farm husband you. Tija, you nak tunjuk pre-clean ke?
Dah apa?
Apa dia?
Pre-clean I dah habis. Tapi
Dah siap dah?
Dah siap dah, nak tunjuk je lah. Okay, anak kat situ kan, nampak spotlight I semua ada. Dengan pre-clean, everything dah habis. I dekat my sink, I ada this little sink thingy that I guna untuk tapis anything so that my sink doesn't get blocked. You can just beli dekat Shopee. But anyway, that's not iklan sink. As you can see, kalau I buat sambal, it will be this clean already. Dah. Alright, so tadi is just simple cake batter. But when you are using, bila you buat butter cake atau anything with a lot of butter, you should use your pre-clean, and you can even use it at the fat and caramel stage. Why? Because butter is an example of a fat. Alright, so dia in a way kotoran degil. If you were to use your sponge, nanti your sponge pun will absorb all those lemak into the sponge, and that's why sponge pun become extra dirty and akan berbau. So definitely use your pre-clean first, and now all I have got to do is just rinse it a little bit, and then I will be ready for my next recipe after iklan ini. Okay, right back at you, Nadila.
Alright, so kita akan pergi ke Dr. Ain for our special sharing for today. Alright, Ain, kejap Hello, Ain.
Hi everyone, good morning.
Good morning. So, Ain nak share apa hari ni?
I nak share pasal Pink October atau
Alright.
Pink Tober.
Pink October month.
Does anybody know what is the Pink October or Pink Tober?
Tak tahulah, Ain. Boleh share tak?
Tak tahu Okay, so kita
Pernah dengar lah tapi tak tahu
share.
the detail of it.
Tak tahu details dia. Okay.
Alright, can see your screen.
Okay. Pink October is actually National Breast Cancer Awareness Month lah. Sebab kalau dekat Malaysia ni, actually ramai yang tak aware and tak tahu nak bezakan normal or abnormality of their breast. So sebab I pernah experience kalau dekat patient yang datang kat klinik I, memang dia tak pasti dia datang dah too late, yang tak pasti dia punya normal breast or ada changes with their breast lah. Sometimes breast dia tiba-tiba jadi kecil or dia punya nipple dah masuk ke dalam, so dia tak tahu gitu. So the aim of Pinktober is actually to create awareness or to educate women about the disease and to help raise money to help those affected by it lah. So what are the risk factor of the breast cancer? It's actually yang memang tak boleh nak elak, such as early menarche, late menopause, and any family history of ovarian or breast malignancy, or any previous history of breast malignancy, and patient yang nulliparous, tak pernah ada anak, not breastfeeding. So benda-benda yang kita boleh elak, contoh dia like oral contraceptive pills or any hormonal replacement therapy, or any unhealthy diet lah, macam processed food or excessive alcohol consumption or any excessive preservative. Okay, so actually the main point of my sharing today is all about breast self-examination lah. everyone should familiarize themselves with their own breast. So kena pandai tengok and pandai tahu apa yang changes, apa yang ada with their changes with their breast lah. Okay, so should be done every month. Kalau you still in childbearing age, so you preferably you buat after your 7 to 10 days from your first day of menses. Kalau you dah tak menstruating, you boleh pilih any date of the month. Macam contoh kalau buat bulan ni 7 Oktober kan, so next month you boleh pilih 7 November and then subsequent month 7 December lah, so that you can you boleh ingat lah apa bila yang you know buat your breast self-examination. And then should also be done in pregnancy. And then besides that, semua orang kena buat termasuk lelaki. Sebab memang ada male breast cancer. And male breast cancer ia lagi teruk daripada female breast cancer lah selalu. Okay, I'm going to share about the breast self-examination lah.
Let's get started. Step 1. Stand in front of the mirror and check your breasts for the changes including change in your breast size or shape, thickening of the skin in the breast or underarm area, swelling, warmth, redness or darkening of the breasts, dimpling or puckering of the breast skin, an itchy, scaly sore or rash on the nipple, pulling in of your nipple or another part of your breast, or pain in one part of the breast. Step 2. Now raise your hands and look under your breasts for the same changes. Also feel for lumps or hardness in this area. Step 3. Next, check your nipples for any discharge or fluid secretion. Nipple discharge may be watery, milky, yellowish, or even tinged with blood and should be checked immediately. Step 4. Lie down on a firm surface on your back and using slow circular motions, feel your breasts for any kind of lump. Follow a pattern to be sure that you cover the whole breast. You can begin at the nipple, moving in larger and larger circles until you reach the outer edge of the breast. Check the inner part of your armpit as well. Always use opposite hands to check the breast. Step 5. Stand up and repeat the same circular motions from step 4 across each breast. Step 6. If you detect anything suspicious in either of these steps, don't panic. Make a note of your findings and schedule an appointment with your doctor immediately. If everything seems okay, you can be at ease. But remember to conduct this examination every month. But do keep in mind that you do it after your periods are over. Those who are not menstruating can do it on an assigned date every month. Remember, cancer is not the end of the world. In most cases, women who are diagnosed with breast cancer survive and lead healthy lives, especially when detected in time. Keep your date with your gynecologist or breast cancer specialist for an annual preventive breast exam. Early detection is the key. Be informed.
Okay, ada tak yang pernah buat breast self examination sebelum ni? Boleh tulis dekat chat tak? So lepas ni dah boleh buat lah. Sebab dah tahu kan macam mana nak buat breast self-examination. Tak apa, belum terlambat. Boleh buat lagi. Okay? Okay, so bila you dah buat your breast self-examination, you boleh tengoklah apa yang tak normal with your breast. Macam ada lump ke or any lump in your axillary lump, lepas tu any changes in your nipple, any discoloration of your breast skin, macam merah-merah ke, lepas tu ada macam dimpling of your skin over the breast, and then kalau ada any abnormal nipple discharge lah. So kalau ada benda ni semua, memang you have to kena datang awal lah, jumpa doktor, bagi dia screen lah balik. We do clinical breast examination and then we arrange your imaging, and then after that baru kita buat biopsy lah. So kalau you jumpa your macam symptoms ni, you jangan takut untuk dapat rawatan awal. Sebab kalau you datang lambat, lagi you takut. Sebab dah terlambat lah. Okay. So, mammogram screening ni memang on average all person should do lah at 40 years old. Tapi kalau dia ada symptoms to before 40 years old, kena datang awal and do screening early. Okay. So kalau dekat Malaysia ni, kalau yang macam kalau kita government memang patient boleh walk in ke klinik Nur Sejahtera at any at PPKN punya klinik lah. So memang yang ni walk in free, and then kalau you nak buat dekat private center pun boleh pergi buat dekat private center yang ada radiologist lah. Okay. So benda yang you boleh avoid generally lah untuk avoid cancer in you, so you boleh pilih untuk eat healthy food, preservative free food, and any boleh cook home cooked meal lah, especially boleh control amount of sugar and salt, and pilih non-processed food lah. Okay, so that's all my sharing. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much Dr. Ain. That's something new lah yang kita belajar kan hari ni. Yang ada siapa-siapa tak yang nak tanya soalan, anything? Since kita ada Dr. Ain online. Anyone have any questions to ask? Dr. Ain, selalunya orang takut nak jumpa doktor ni bila dia ada macam abnormality, sebab apa ya rasanya?
Kalau my previous experience, dia takut didiagnose sebagai cancer.
I see. Tapi
sebab ada patient yang datang, macam contoh kita dah diagnose dia as breast cancer, and then dia akan hilang. Dia akan hilang dari radar.
Oh
so,
no.
Dia tak dapat treatment semua. And then datang dah late stage dah.
I see. So kalau kita detect early, it's dia boleh cured lah ya kalau breast cancer
yes.
ni usually.
Yes, breast cancer is curable. Early stage memang curable.
Alright, insyaAllah. Thank you so much for your sharing today. Sangat-sangat bermanfaat. I hope everyone, lepas ni make sure you guys schedule your check, okay?
Breast
every month.
self-examination lah.
Self-examination, yeah, every month. Okay, Pija, you ready for your special smoothie?
Sorry. Check it out.
Dah tidur sekejapnya. Hello.
Nanti kan nak buat Dr. Ain like for other questions. Okay. Alright. So kita slow down. Tadi Adila buat cold smoothie. I'm actually gonna make hot chocolates, which is my version of lactation smoothie. So I suka minum Milo. Tapi I tak ada Milo hari ni. I nak tunjuk how I prepare my, in a way, in instant oat in a way, ataupun my chocolate drink, but I akan buat in a big batch. Alright, so first, I akan ambil about 2 cups of rolled oats, okay, or 3. So this is half a cup. Okay lah. As you can see, I agak-agak. So this is about 150 grams. Okay, alang-alang tu I make it into a recipe. So you can simpan in oats. You can simpan in bekas kedap udara like this. So I got this from Daiso. Alright. Next thing I'm gonna put is my chocolate. Alright. You can use cocoa powder for the healthiest of reasons, but I ada Ovaltine kat rumah, and Ovaltine makes me happy. And mak-mak tahu that you get a lot of susu when you are happy. Okay? Okay dah. I terhappy pula letak. So I just wanted the colour lah. So I'm going to put about 30-50 grams of Ovaltine. Alright? Next thing for lactation purposes is you can use flaxseed. Alright? I lupa the kind of benefits that it has. Oh no ni, ada tulis kat belakang ni. Okay, so golden flaxseed ataupun the black flaxseed is something that can become a natural milk booster. You can put it in lactation cookies. In this case, I'm going to put 1 tablespoon, okay, 1 tablespoon into my smoothie. Alright, this helps to regulate blood sugar level as well. Kan Dr. Ain kan? Jadi get all these superfood for you. Stock your pantry with all the superfoods. Last but not the least, I'm going to put, normally I tak letak kurma as well as a banana. But today, for you guys' purposes, I'm going to put half banana and about 3 kurma, just like that, okay, into my blend. What I have here is about 1 jug, 1 liter of air panas. Okay, so I'm going to put all of that through, and then I'm going to tutup. You don't have to put air panas, okay? But what I'm actually going to do is heat up a little bit and mix it at the same time. So I'm going to put it for 3 minutes sebab I nak borang. And then I'm going to put it at about 70 Celsius. And then I'm just going to ask the Thermomix to mix it for me lah. Okay, so right now it's mixing. And you can take the time to simpan barang and things like that. Okay, so I'm going to be drinking this whole jug throughout the whole day for my own milk for this guy lah, Alright, so I'm just going to let that run. But apa yang dah siap is my sheet pancake. Ta-da! Nampak macam tak apa-apa kan?
Wah, dah siap dah?
Dah siap lama dah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there you go. Ta-da, there you go. So apa tolong ambil gambar? Okay, so as you can see, it risen up very nicely. It's a bit panas, so I'm going to change my hand. Okay. So I want to show you the texture, okay? So the sheet pancake, imagine you would spend about 30-40 minutes nak flip pancake if you have a big pan. I don't have a big pan. So this is my typical hack sangat-sangat. But as you can see, it is fluffy. It is that fluffy. I'm going to wait for it to be a little bit cooler so that I can cut it up. But just about 10 minutes, depending on your oven, 10 to 12 minutes, memang the entire batter dah siap. Okay. This particular batter, you jangan kalau you belum masak the pancake, you jangan simpan. Why? Because it has eggs. Okay? It has raw eggs. So from a health perspective, let me raise that up. From a health safety perspective, it's not safe to simpan raw eggs yang dah pecahkan lama-lama. Okay? So if you can, you make the whole batter atau you half the batter inside Thermomix and then you bake it like this. Very simple kan? Senang. You can do it kan? Very crazy simple. Or you can just masak atas your pan and let it rise. So the last thing I'm going to do, alang-alang tu, I'm just gonna cut it up. So you can definitely cut it up with a knife. Alright, you can cut it up with a knife. But another tip, you can just cut it with your pizza cutter. Alright, so remember I portion it into 4 bahagian sebab ada 4 topping lah in a way. My blueberry, my chocolate chip, my banana, as well as my peanut butter and jelly. Alright. And then I'm gonna cut it into more pieces depending on how big, how small your family want to eat it. Depend on you how to cut. It is up to you. But if you're gonna freeze it, I would recommend that you cut it into sort of bigger chunks. I'll show you an example. Okay, panas. Usaha lah aku ha. Okay.
Gigih.
Okay, as you can see, the sheet pancake is about
Wow.
1 centimeter sahaja. Alright, so I would recommend that you cut it the smallest lah, about this size kalau you nak freeze. Why? In the morning when you wake up, before the kids actually go to school, you can thaw this out sekejap. Bangun pagi lepas subuh tu, you thaw this out, and then what you can do is put it inside the toaster. Pump like that, just like that. Tengok bawah pun is nicly cooked. Alright. So this is the banana one. Nanti kan I potong cantik-cantik sikit lah. Alright, so you have all of that, chocolate chip, blueberry, peanut butter and banana. So I'm gonna put this aside. And then if you notice, this is hot. Alright, dia warna merah. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go to the blend mode. So you can blend hot food, cold food using the blend mode. Adila dah pakai tadi. And I'm just gonna blend it for 30 seconds. And like what Adila said, when kita pakai blend mode, it's going to consistently and gradually go to a higher speed from a low speed so that it is safe for you. Lagi-lagi bila dipakai hot food.
Dia terbangun dah. Alright, pizza tengah blending tu. So actually comelnya. bulat mata. Alright, so pizza dah siap. I pun dah siap. Kejap lagi after pizza dah selesai, I will be sharing my masak lemak ayam oatmeal. I pun dah sempat buat cucur, okay. Sambil-sambil Dr. Ain bercakap, sambil-sambil pizza cakap, I juga sudah I just add one egg inside the baki oat tadi tu, and dah siap dah cucur oat. I just bakar atas slightly grease pan.
Oh gila.
Ooh, pizza. Looks nice, pizza.
So even though this is hot, I like it to be thick. You can definitely adjust your own consistency. For me, I memang want to make it thick. I put a lot of oats. If you saw tadi, I put a lot of oats, and I have a lot to drink here. Memang I akan minum lah this entire thing throughout
One whole day you akan habiskan pizza?
habis. So,
Yeah. But I suka chocolate milk. I suka chocolate milk yang thick. Dia macam drink plus dessert sikit.
yeah, it is sort of like macam makan pudding at the same time.
Betul.
In this case, this is hot. Yang the rest ni I akan biarkan on my counter for the whole day biar dia suam. Nanti bila I minum like every 3-4 hours for milk boosting reasons. And then kalau I rasa dia terlalu pekat, all I just do is add a little bit of water, and then I can just slurp it with a straw ataupun minum just like this lah. Okay, Alex, this is for you. The things mothers do for the kids.
Nanti Alice pun boleh minum. Alice minum through the milk.
Dah habis.
Alright. Okay. Thank you, pizza. So, I punya ayam dah masak. I punya ayam portion for one. So semua mix ni boleh masak untuk banyak, boleh masak untuk sikit. Yang ni I masak untuk portion I sahaja. Kadang-kadang kalau masak lemak yang healthy ni, I akan masukkan sayur sekali lah sebab dia macam jadi one pot meal kan. So dengan satu barang oat, kita dah buat oatmeal, and then from that oatmeal kita turn into smoothie, pink smoothie for Pinktober month. And then for the oatmeal punya baki tu, I dah turn into cucur oat. I just add in telur. Tapi if you like to add sayur ke, chili ke, if you want to make it savory, add in sayur, cili, ikan bilis ke kan, jadi sedap kan. Atau if you want to make it into pancake, you boleh masukkan honey ataupun sugar untuk and then masukkanlah berries ke ataupun kismis ke kan dalam the batter, and then dia dah jadi sweet punya pancake. And then this is my ayam masak lemak. Sekejap kalau condong sangat, sekejap kita buat macam ni. Ya, ayam masak lemak. Ayam pun still intact, still in good condition. Alright, so I guess that's all for today. Do you guys have any questions about tips and tricks ke, nak troubleshoot your cooking ke? You can just rather us if you want to go unmute. Dr. Ain, thank you so much for your sharing today. Stay put, kejap lagi kita ambil gambar ya Ain. Alright, so thank you so much guys for joining our cook along today. Santai-santai je kita borak-borak sambil kita share knowledge, sambil kita share tips and tricks, sambil kita share mommy's hack. So join us for our next cooking show next week, inshallah. And yes, just to share on current promotion, kita this is the last weekend, the final weekend untuk to get your Thermomix at 6988. This is your last chance to get Thermomix at 6,000 plus. Sebab masuk je Isnin nanti lagi 3 hari je lagi puan tu. 2 hari je lagi. Harga Thermomix ni akan jadi 7,488. So macam 500 tu banyak benda kita boleh beli tau. Groceries for 2 weeks dah boleh dapat dah RM500 tu. So sayang lah kalau kita kita miss this chance. So get your Thermomix today. You boleh block book juga. If you don't have credit card for installment, you boleh book dulu you punya Thermomix and get it at 6988 while you tunggu you dapat credit card. Macam mana nak book your Thermomix at this price within this week, you get in touch with your advisor tau, ataupun nanti advisor you akan contact you after this show. Alright, and this week juga you akan dapat premium gift, Varoma premium set. It's the perfect compliment untuk you steamkan you punya food dekat dalam Varoma dish room. Memang best sangat host gift this week. Alright guys, get your Thermomix so that you boleh masak all your healthy food for your family. The greatest wealth is your health. Memang kita kena invest sekarang supaya di hari tua nanti kita and tak perlu spend money lah untuk kita punya hospital fee ke, ubat punya fee ke, insyaAllah. Alright guys, thank you for joining today. See you guys again in the next show. Bye-bye.